everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren and I make videos a couple of times a week about books and fandom things. So today is my Stranger Things shelves tour. This video has actually been requested by a couple of people now. Stranger Things videos at the moment are without a doubt my most requested videos. Usual disclaimers. First one, this isn't braggy. I talk a lot about merchandise and collectors things on this channel, so that's what this is. It shares those things with you guys. Secondly, because this is Stranger Things content, I might have some people that are newer to my channel that might be watching. So as a reminder to people that are older on my channel that have been around for a while, and also a message for the new people, I have really shaky hands. My hands shake. I have a disability and also illnesses that make my hands really shake sometimes. So I don't need comments telling me that the video is sometimes a little bit shaky. I have to live with it every day. And I hate that I have to have that as a disclaimer, but I get comments very often complaining about my shaky hands, and that is the reason. And I hate that with vlogs now and with tours like this and stuff, I have to disclaim that, but that's what it is. So without further ado, here's my Stranger Things shelf tour. Okay, so let's start over here. Here I have 4 badges. I have Max, Hopper, the AV Club, and this Stranger Things one. These were in a Loot Crate Stranger Things box, which you'll see a lot of on the shelf. Moving down, we have a little 11 Funko pin, and we also have this card, which my friend got me, which says I care about your well-being, dipshit, and it was when one of my hospital admissions. My friend Emily sent me this, which I absolutely adore. Then we're going to go around Funkos, because then I can take them off and show you the rest of the shelf, because there's lots of them in the way. So here I have Elle with the sort of punk look with the box of Eggos. This I cosplayed and I absolutely love it. I also have this Elle here as well, which is Elle closing the gate, which also I absolutely adore. Then I have Max. This is season 2 Max with the skateboard, and I love her. Max is actually one of my favourite characters. I think she's really underrated. I have a little Hawkins H there as well. Here I have a little Hawkins High School pin. These 2 pins are from Secret Cinema. Then I have Ghostbuster Will, Ghostbuster Lucas, Curly Head Elle from season 2, Ghostbuster Mike. Then I have Elle with the blonde wig on with the Eggos. This is a chase variant of Elle with just her like shaved head. I have that one, but it is downstairs in the kitchen. Then I have season 1 Mike. I think he's really cute. Look at his little freckles. I have Ghostbuster Dustin stood next to his BFF Steve Harrington in his Scoops Ahoy outfit. I need to get Robin to match. I then have a Scoops Ahoy ice cream parlor cup. I got this from Secret Cinema, from actual Scoops Ahoy when we had it. And then I have these Palace Arcade tickets and a Palace Arcade pin. These are from the Loot Crate box that was a Stranger Things special, and this little pin here was from a Forbidden Planet. Then up here I have Pop Funk of Nancy. I have this little thing here, little figure here, which is Elle killing the Demogorgon in season 1. This is also from Loot Crate. Then I have this little Demogorgon here, which is really creepy. It's from a mystery Funko box. And I have these little photo cards, also from Loot Crate. So as you can see, they're just different cards, and on the back, I don't know if you can see this, they make a giant picture of the Demogorgon hanging with Mr. Clark. Yeah, so they're all just different photo cards from different scenes in the show. And I have Jonathan at the back, then I have Hopper in the vines, then I have Hopper in his sort of hazmat suit. I have this little Mike and Elle figure, again from the Loot Crate box. Then I have little Elle here. This is Elle straight out of the lab in Benny's Diner. She's holding chips in her hands. Then we have Joyce, and then normal Hopper with his donut, and then Hopper in his jacket from season 2. So season 1, season 2. Then I have this little plushie of Upside Down Barb, which was also in the Loot Crate box. It is so morbid. She's like completely dead. It's like a little dead Barb plushie. So she just sits in there, just, you know, justice for Barb. Then I have these little drinks holders. These are also from Secret Cinema. Whenever you ordered a drink, you could get this little Independence Day Fun Fair thing. So I just have 3 there. But yeah, they were from that. Then these were what the pin badges were on, and these were, you could get pictures in the mall, like posed pictures, like Elle and Max do. In Fashion Forward. So these are what our pictures came in. I have these 2 on my shelf, and then my actual pictures are there. And I have 2 more of these on there as well. So I have this little badge set. This is actually all stuck on. It came as a sort of kind of like an art print but with badges. My friend got me this for Christmas, and I just bought a box frame for it to go in. I absolutely love it. I think it's really, really cool. I think they're called the Crafty Badges, I think is what the company is. But yeah, I absolutely love this so much. I think it's really, really, really cool and a really unique gift. So yeah, everyone asks me what this is all the time. So as to the books, I have, this is mostly Stranger Things books, and I have books that I think are quite similar that people would like. I have this Stranger Fillings book by the Muffin Brothers, which is a good play on the Duffer Brothers. And this is all about different Stranger Things themed baking things that you can do to turn your world upside down. Like, if you want to be really morbid, you could make loads of biscuits and set it up like it's Mike gonna jump off the quarry. So, you know, that's the kind of thing you can expect from this book. Then I have this Hawkins Middle School composition book. This was also in Loot Crate. I have written in it, and I made it like my diary for Secret Cinema, as if it was a diary from the perspective of the character that I played. So yeah, this is just a notebook, but it's really, really cool. I love it so much. And I'm glad I got to find really good use out of it as well and make it into something fun like my character from Secret Cinema. This is also a notebook. This was from Urban Outfitters. It has Mike, Lucas and Dustin and the fairy lights from Joyce's house, and it's just that both sides. So yeah, that's just another notebook. Then up here I have Will's drawing of the Mind Flayer. This is also from the Loot Crate. And this going all along here is obviously like the upside down. This was the Loot Crate box that I've cut up and made into a sort of pattern going along the shelf. Then I have Suspicious Minds by Gwenda Bond, which focuses all on Dr. Brenner and also Elle's mum, Terry Ives, and how she got involved with the Hawkins Lab experiments and everything that happened there. I then have Darkness on the Edge of Town by Adam Christopher. This is all about Hopper's life before he moved back to Hawkins, when he lived in New York with Sarah and Diane, his wife. And this is him sort of telling the story to Elle. This one is actually signed as well by David Harbour, which is really, really cool. I met him at Comic Con last year. Then I have these 4 Stranger Things comics. This is the series about when Will was in the Upside Down and everything that happened from that. You can buy these now as a big bind up, as all of them are out, but these were really, really cool and I loved them. These are the first sort of bonus content that came out, so yeah, these are really, really cool. This Stranger Things comic is just a really little one. I got this on Free Comic Book Day 2019. I then have this bind up, which is 6, which is all about the number 6 and her in the lab, and like I said, this is also out as a bind up now. I do have parts 1 and 2 here, but I didn't end up getting 3 and 4 on time, so I just bought the whole bind up, which is really, really good. I really loved this one. Book-wise, I almost forgot to say I have Runaway Max by Brenna Yovanov. This is all about Max and her moving to Hawkins and her life beforehand. This isn't actually on my shelf at the minute because it's currently in my TBR trolley, my little library trolley in my bedroom, not in my office. But usually this would be here as well. But yeah, this is all about Max. I'm really, really excited to start this one. Then I have Stranger Things Worlds Turned Upside Down. This is a big bonus book with lots of behind the scenes information. It's really cool. It looks like it's all tattered and it says Marvel's General Store on it and then Fair Condition, which is obviously where Joyce works. And this is all bonus information. It also has a little like code decipher thing in there so you can read through it and decipher a code. And this stuff is really, really, really cool. It has all the information about lots of different characters, or the majority of the characters, their Dungeons and Dragons character sheets, behind the scenes information, information from Hawkins' lab, the gifted one. It has this map of Hawkins, and this is a little Morse code sort of signal disc. Some of the clues that are in the book, you use these to find out what it's saying, and it was just a little bonus stuff. But I absolutely love this book. I think it's absolutely amazing and such a good bonus for fans of Stranger Things. So here I just have books that are kind of similar, that fit into the same kind of categories. So I have the Mara Dyer and Noah Shaw books there. I then have Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Welcome to Night Vale Book 1 and Welcome to Night Vale Book 2, Firestarter by Stephen King, and All Our Wrong Todays by Ilan Mastai. These are just books that, like, these I would say are quite similar. Welcome to Night Vale definitely has the same vibes. Firestarter was one of the books Stranger Things was sort of based on, I think. But it's just sort of sci-fi. I have more sci-fi books in other sections, but these are just kind of there so that the whole shelf, you know, that I have more room for things. Here I have a Stranger Things poster from season 2. It's just Hopper with all of the pumpkins, and I have little Stranger Things tags from various, this was from some of the Pull and Bear clothes, this was from the H&M clothes. I just kept them. So yeah, that is my Stranger Things shelves. Like I said, obviously there are other books on there, but most of the Stranger Things stuff covers most of them up anyway, and it sort of is my main shelf. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you guys are new here, then I make videos a couple of times a week about books and fandom things. So if you want to stick around and join us, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. As usual, all the links to my other social medias are in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're doing really well, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!